So some of you guys might have received this Natasha Denona palette, which is called Jubilee, in your BOXYCHARM, or will be receiving it. I already unboxed BOXYCHARM. I did that video if you want to see all the items that I got. So today we will be doing some swatches, testing it out, doing a makeup look, and see how this palette works. If you're new, welcome. My name is Jen, Jen's Beauty Style, and please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. This palette retails for $45. I think it's limited edition for BOXYCHARM. Let me know if you're into these shades or not. This is not a palette that I would use every day, but it's beautiful for spring, summer. I mean, you use it whenever you like. Get 5 beautiful shades. I also did another makeup look with the other Natasha Denona palette that we received in another BOXYCHARM. They're sending a lot of Natasha Denona palettes. Here you get Mint Frost, Enigma, Limoncello, Intense, and Vintage Taupe. If you guys like today's video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll do a second look with this palette. Oh wow, that is gorgeous and super pigmented, and they feel nice and buttery. This does not feel chalky whatsoever. I've never been this surprised when I do like swatches. If there's any way to get this palette like besides BOXYCHARM, I will leave it in the description, so check it out. Look at that. That one was alright. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's so light and I could barely see it because of my skin tone. But you're seeing this, right? Do you see how pigmented these things are? Which color is your favorite from this? I don't even know. I'm gonna start with this shade here, Vintage Taupe. I'm taking this in a MAC blending brush. This has to be replaced so badly. This is a 224. I'm just gonna take my mirror, look down. I did not prime my lids. It's looking down, and I'm just placing that in the crease all the way across. And just blending it here, like a V, I guess. Since I have deep set eyes, I'm gonna work this color a bit higher. I do see like there's a lot of, see, maybe it's my brush, I don't know, but I've decided that I want to cut the crease, so I went to get a concealer. I'm switching brushes, alright? This is a smaller one, also super fluffy. I'm gonna take a little bit of this blue, which is called Intense. A little bit, because it's super pigmented. And I'm just gonna add it a little here to the corner. And just go like in circular motions, very little. We still have blending to do when we add the other colors, so no worries. So now you take any concealer. I like to buy my concealers really light to brighten mostly. This one is just the e.l.f. Hydrating Concealer. Some on a brush like that. Start tapping just to spread the product. And I'm looking down the whole time, okay? I'm trying to spread it a little bit more than halfway. I'm just winging it right now. I did not plan this look. So I'm thinking of going with this shade now just because I added this one in the corner. So I'm going to be using this one, Mint Frost. Take a flat brush like this. As you see, is not fluffy at all. This is like when you use wet products. It is the MAC 242, I believe. My MAC brushes are so old, that's why you see me like struggling to read it. These usually work much better with your fingers. I'm gonna place it down with a brush because I want to be kind of precise. Right there where that concealer ends. I can't say it's showing up like crazy right now with the brush. We'll definitely go in with our finger once we place this. I'm putting it like a little past the middle of the lid. I know right now it looks like a mess, but blending needs to happen once we finish placing the colors. I'm gonna go into this beautiful limoncello shade. Even when I did the, oh, this one is even coming out more. Yeah, this one is the one that's looking like pretty, I don't know, just the application. Here we go, limoncello. So they're very light, so you're gonna see the transition very smoothly. I am blending the two together here. You don't want any harsh lines. Before I go in with my finger, I'm just gonna use that deep shade again and just do some blending here. Going with my finger to this mint frost color. Do you see the difference in that pop? I'm telling you, always use your fingers after with these kind of shades. Now limoncello. This is what it's looking like for now. As you see, I did not use this shade at all. That will be with the second look if you're interested to see that color blended in with some other shades. To put some liner, I just always have to put liner, and I'll add some lashes, and I'll be right back and show you how this looks, and we'll talk about the palette, what I thought, which colors worked good, just overall the performance of the palette, and if I would recommend it to you. So I just put the lashes and some liner. You know, I find it hysterical that I put this color shirt because I swear to you, I thought I was gonna go play with this color. Like I said, I had no idea what look I was gonna do. So before I give you my review, I just want to add something to the lips, and it's this new matte lipstick from Maybelline. It's the Ultimate Lipstick. This is just gonna add just a little bit of color, but still keeping all the attention on the eyes. Reviewed two of these, this one and another shade, and they're so pretty. I love them. What I like to do is just not like take this off, but just take like a tissue and just wipe it off a little. It's not as intense. You see the color is still there. And now let's talk about the palette. I just want to show you here real quick how the colors look compared to how they look on the pan. This one is the one that gave me trouble. The only color that I didn't use today was this one, but as you can see in the swatch, it looks super pigmented. It doesn't look chalky. I did have some fallout. This performed beautifully. The only one that I felt like I had to work was this one to even show up. I even scratched it a little. I don't know if you can see, like to take the top layer off so I can really pack it on. These two shades, if you want the most color payoff, you have to go and apply with your finger after. If you just want to do it with your finger, if you're not trying to apply like precise to any specific area, then just go straight with your finger or maybe wet them. I really like this. I really like how it looks. I'll do a close-up for you. I love that we did the little darkness in the end, like a little smoky effect. I'm just big on smoky eye, and I don't think like super light colors look very good on me. I always feel like I get washed out. This is just like an idea, you know, inspo. Doesn't mean you have to do it exactly like this. Maybe you can do it like that, two colors, but switch them. Maybe you want to do these two colors. I just like these two because they were like the same, like the shimmery, so I know they would blend really well. Just picturing a look like this, like imagine like a white outfit, all black, you know, because you have the smoky, or even maybe like a blue, a green, a yellow. What would you pair this eye look with? Like what kind of outfit? I was gonna add this shade too, but then I was like, maybe that's too much, but you know, to make it like super fun. By the way, I will list everything I used for this look in the description if you're interested. The eyeliner, the lashes, the lipstick. All right, let me know if you also got this palette in BoxyCharm. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.